Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is AJ. It is so great to have you here. So most death game anime shows ask, how far would you go to survive? But in Shibuya, playing death games to put food on the table, Cloud Beach asks us something more interesting. Who can you trust when the killer is standing right beside you? That's right, tonight we're going to talk about Cloudy Beach, aka the new episode of Shibuya. Cloudy Beach. It kind of sounds like a new Gorillaz album. Cloudy Beach, like a depressing mix. I don't know. That's what I hear when I hear it. But I think for a lot of you out there, you probably didn't realize that this was an actual movie tacked on to the end of the first season of the show. The way Crunchyroll rolled it out, that's what they did. They just tacked it on as an episode. But it is its own standalone movie. So there you go. Basically, it serves as a continuation of the Shibuya anime and adapting the Cloudy Beach arc from the light novels. The film trades large-scale death games for tightly constructed murder mystery set on a remote island. Rather than escalating the action, it narrows its focus on paranoia and the psychological toll of never knowing who your real enemy is. That's right, today we're diving into Cloudy Beach, the story, the themes, the visual presentations, and whether it successfully builds on what the anime series started. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Small channel, would love the support and love, frankly. Yeah, and if you're curious, I have another video on the actual anime series, so go check it out. The premise couldn't be simpler. 8 players arrive on a remote island. One player has secretly been assigned the role of the killer. The others have only one chance to figure out who's killing everyone before it's too late. There aren't any elaborate tournaments. There aren't complicated power systems. The tension comes from conversations, because anyone could be lying, and that's what makes the film so effective. Instead of asking who can survive, it asks who deserves your trust. And that theme is pretty strong here. The strongest theme in Cloudy Beach is in fact trust. The murderer doesn't hide in the shadows. They're eating with everybody else. They're hanging out with everybody. They're helping investigate the crimes they may have committed themselves. That creates constant uncertainty. The real horror isn't simply dying. It's losing the ability to believe in anyone around you. So the big question is, how does this compare to the rest of the anime show? The television show introduces viewers to Yuki's world, a professional death game player who survives through experiences and emotional detachment. It spent much of its runtime establishing the rules of the universe and Yuki's place within it. Cloudy Beach takes a really different approach here. Instead of trying to make the game bigger, it makes the game smaller and more personable. The focus shifts away from the action and towards character psychology. You know, a common thing is with the death game stories is that as it progresses, it feels like it needs to get more and more extreme and the body count needs to rise, right? And the rules get crazier. But Cloudy Beach realizes tension can come from simply making you doubt every person on the screen. Now, with that said, the movie hasn't escaped criticism. Many fans, specifically of the light novels, felt the adaptation cut important character moments, simplified key plot points, and altered major story beliefs. Now, whether those changes will work probably depends on whether you're coming in as a newcomer or as someone who already read the novels. The art. Can we not all agree that the art is the best part about this show and this movie? It's fantastic. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty original. Every time I see those sweet, extreme panorama shots, I'm just like, yeah, chef's kiss there. It's good stuff. That's what I'm here for. The one thing that obviously stands out in Cloudy Beach is the atmosphere. The island feels isolated without even needing like those giant establishing shots. The cloudy skies constantly hang over the cast like a warning. Even during the conversations, there's an easing feeling that something terrible is about to happen. Using still compositions, muted colors, and deliberate pacing to build tension rather than relying on flashy animation, I actually think the setting does a lot of the heavy lifting. The A-frame houses are rather unique and really reminiscent of like early like slasher films, thinking like Bay of Blood or even Friday the 13th. It's a prison disguised as a paradise. So instead of introducing like obvious bad guys, Cloudy Beach encourages you to become an investigator yourself. You're constantly reevaluating every conversation, every action, every cue. And that's what makes a good mystery. You're solving it along with the characters. So my final thoughts on Cloudy Beach, it's not trying to outdo the television anime series. It's trying to show another side of the universe. Instead of like big action, it gives us bigger questions. Questions about trust, fear, isolation, and what paranoia can do to ordinary people. It's much slower, more psychological experience than many death game animes. And while some adaptation choices have divided fans of the light novels, there's still plenty to appreciate in the tense atmosphere and the mystery-driven story. So, what did you think of Cloudy Beach? Did you solve the mystery before the characters? And if you read the light novels, how do you feel about the changes that the movie made? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below in the comments. What did you think of this movie tacked onto the back of the anime show? Don't you feel like it should have stood alone as its own piece? I'd love to hear your thoughts. All right, everybody. Thanks again. My name is AJ. I'm happy that you are here with me today. Like and subscribe below. Would love the support, small channel. Stick around. I have a lot more awesome anime content coming your way, as well as films, and maybe some creative projects. We'll see. We'll see where we are. All right. Have a good time. Take care.